What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and I am back with another P Valley Talk. Now, y'all, today we are going to be talking about the trailer for Season 2, Episode 8, entitled The Death Drop. Now, the synopsis is going to read, some folks across Chucalissa fight for what's theirs, while others struggle to accept the things they can't change. Now, y'all, this synopsis is not much to go off of at all, and the trailer is even less to go off of, but we're going to get it together, and we're going to see what we can see, and we're going to make some predictions and go from there. So let's get into it, y'all.
A lot of secrets, and I ain't finna be one of them. If I was anywhere, I was protected. Were you?
Yo, forcing me to wage a war on two fronts? This casino goes down in flames. It's on your head.
Tell me what you want. Please don't give up on me.
What I want can't be bought.
The grand opening right around the corner, bitches.
Down in the valley, baby.
Okay, y'all, so the first part of the trailer, we're going to see Little Murder and Uncle Clifford talking to each other, and Uncle Clifford is going to be cutting Murder's hair, and he's going to tell him, hey, I'm not going to be no secret. And then you're going to kind of see the scene kind of cut, and then Murder's going to be standing up, and he's going to say something along the lines, if I was anywhere, I was protected. Now, to be honest, this line is a little bit vague, but if I had to guess, there was a moment in last week's episode when Murder talks about being protected, meaning that the other guys that he has been with were like him. So no one could ever tell that, you know, they were in a situation or, you know, having relations or any of that type of stuff because they all looked alike. However, with Uncle Clifford, you know, it's not the same. So he could be talking about that, or he could be talking about something totally different, like, y'all, who knows at this point. But definitely something to watch out for on next week's episode is just seeing the dynamics of these two and seeing how their relationship is going to grow and if they're going to, you know, continue to stay together. And I really hope that Uncle Clifford doesn't try to push Murder to come out, because I think he should come out when he's ready to come out. Okay, y'all, so the next scene is going to be about, it looks like Andre is standing there, and it looks like Corbin is actually there too. They may be in the headquarters, so they're probably doing some mayor stuff. Now the scene, there is another scene in here with with Corbin's brother, the other guy that's running for the mayor, and he's telling his brother that, you know, basically he's having to fight on two fronts, meaning that he has to fight against Patricia Woodbine because she's also running for mayor, but he also has to run against Andre. So, I mean, to be honest, it's not looking too good, you know, for Kyle in this whole mayor thing. I mean, Patricia has her loyal following because the woman, I swear, is running a cult, y'all, but she has a loyal following. And then Andre is the, you know, his mentor was the former mayor, so he's going to have a lot of support there as well. So we shall see how that turns out. Now, moving on, we're going to go to old slimy snake Derek, who is on his knees trying to give Keyshawn a present. It looks like he's begging her not to give up on him. But the truth of the matter is that we all done gave up on you, Derek. Like, Derek, you just got to go. Like, hopefully at some point we're going to see the character Derek just dissipate and disappear, because he is no longer needed, to be honest. But I don't think that's going to happen until season 10, to be honest. That's my prediction, that in season 10, Derek is either going to be arrested or he's going to be killed. I see him being killed. I'm still working on my prediction for who's going to kill him, because I don't necessarily think it's going to be Keyshawn, but I definitely think that this is the last we're going to see of Derek, but not until the actual finale. Now, y'all, meanwhile, Uncle Clifford is walking in with Duffy. Looks like they're getting ready for the grand reopening. And she's just, you know, basically just telling them to get it together. You're going to see your girl Big Bone. She's looking all suspect as usual. I'm still on the side that this chick right here has some secrets that she's hiding. Like I said, maybe this whole Montavious theory that everybody has out there, I'm actually on board with that theory. It's something about her that is suspicious, something that is definitely suspect. I just don't see how somebody ends up in Chucalissa, Mississippi, who's not running from anything. You know what I mean? Like your girl Autumn, running from something. So she ends up in a small town. So y'all, we're going to see Autumn standing there. I'm pretty sure that the person that Uncle Clifford waves at is probably her, more than likely, because y'all know how Uncle Clifford is. But also important to note that in the previous scene, there are posters all over the place with Roulette and Whisper on them, meaning that they're going to be headlining this grand reopening. And that is going to be interesting in itself, just because of the fact that Roulette and Whisper seem to be having a dance off this last I don't know if it was on the last episode or if it was the episode before then, but you know, they have this dance off. You can see that there's clearly a little bit of jealousy going on with Roulette as far as Whisper. So it's going to be interesting to see what these two characters get into. And I'm pretty sure their dance routines are going to be live. They are a beast on the pole, so I'm here for it. So speaking of Roulette, your girl Roulette is going to be coming in. You know, she's going to be hype as well. Looks like she's probably leaving, you know, one of her Johns behind. Look like some dude in the background. And y'all know how Roulette get down. So she probably just got through doing something strange for a piece of change. But I am loving this hair, this leopard print hair that she has on. It's kind of interesting to see. Now, the next scene we're going to see is going to be our boy that is always with Pico. Now, we all knew that this was going to come back up at some point. We didn't know when, where, what time, but we knew that something was going to go down. Now, I've never actually gotten this dude's name. He just always with Pico. He's the same guy that pops up at Murder's house in the car. And they rock yellow and blue, or gold and blue or whatever it is. Because I remember when Teak was like, you know, Pico rocking yellow and blue or something like that. But they never actually say what, you know, this gang's name is. I know that Teak and Lil Murder were with Hearst Village Hustlers, but I don't remember them saying this name. So if you know the name of whatever this group is, then just leave it in the comments, because I'm not really sure, but I am pretty sure that this is this guy. And the reason why I say this is because of the tattoos, for one thing. If you look at the scene from back when he came by Murder's house, you can see those similar tattoos. You can see that watch and then the car as well. So when you look at the actual car itself, there's some similarities in the car. Now, if you remember from back in Dirty Dozen, there was, you know, this fight that happened between Pico and Teak, and then one of the Hearst Village Hustlers is going to shoot a gun, right? And then in turn, one of the people from the opposite side that was rocking the yellow and blue, they're going to shoot back. And then your boy Wody is going to say, are you trying to start a war? So that lets us know that, you know, that something big is definitely going to happen, that all stemmed from this situation. Now, dude is pulling out a gun and everybody looks like they're scattering and the car is, you know, skirting off. And here's the picture of the car. So in my opinion, this looks like the same exact car, one in the light, one in the day. So that's going to be my best prediction, is that dude is going to start a war. Now, is this at the club? I don't know. It kind of looks like it's possibly in the parking lot. But I'm not really sure. But I am pretty sure that that is definitely his car, and that this dude is the one that's about to, you know, shoot this gun and start whatever is about to go down. Now, y'all, the last part of the trailer shows Little Murder in the booth. It looks like he's probably about to lay down some lyrics. Now, your boy has been going through a lot, so he probably has a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So we still haven't seen Tina Snow pop up in the episodes yet, like haven't actually seen her character. We've kind of seen her, but we haven't really seen her. So I feel like with only a few episodes left, this might be the episode that she kind of pops up in, or it may be the last one. Who knows? But at some point, we are going to see her character pop back up, and hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of DJ Never Scared as well, because we haven't seen him very much throughout this season. Even though he's not a pivotal part, I just kind of like the little dude's swagger. So that's what's up with P-Valley Season 2, Episode 8, the trailer breakdown. Let me know what your predictions are. Let me know what you think is going to happen on this upcoming episode. Let me know what you think about Autumn and Keyshawn. Is Autumn going to be the one to help Keyshawn get out of this situation? And since we do know that her sister is going to be showing back up in episode 10, what role do you think the sister is going to be playing in this whole situation? Until next time, guys, peace.